I
Hey,
know.
we have for you a huge launch today. This is a big showstopper, which means it's one of our featured items of the day, and you get a chance to see it at an unbelievable price just for their anniversary. We took almost 50% off. Now, it's called the Nectar of Youth with what we call drone technology. So what that is a delivery system with precision pinpoint accuracy. It is their most powerful, highest concentration of the fresh royal jelly. This replaces your normal serum, right, in your royal jelly.
And our nectar.
Yeah.
It replaces two products. It is the most concentrated, highest level of fresh royal jelly we've ever put into a product. And it also contains drone technology.
What is?
Some new products that are coming out are using drone technology. It's extremely expensive to incorporate into a serum. We felt it was absolutely necessary in our product because this represents the best of the best when it comes to Royal Elixir. And drone technology takes two of the latest peptides brought to the cosmetic market and delivers them with pinpoint accuracy where your skin can best utilize them. So a delivery system that is drone-like. That's where the term came from, and we didn't invent that term. That's a term that's been invented now by
drone cosmetics. It's called.
Cosmetic industry. And again, we had to, this is the last 15 minutes that we're going to be able to make this available on AutoShip and at this price. We're doing it for the launch. We want everybody to try what to us is a new standard in skincare. It revives your skin, men or women. There's nothing in here you need to be worried about. There are no parabens, there's no mineral oil, there's no alcohol, there's no dyes, there's it's been tested for safety. On skin dermatological tests have been done on this, in vitro testing for around your eyes.
Well, let's talk about what
penetrates the skin immediately and you feel nothing.
No, you feel nothing, but what is royal jelly?
So yeah, we should definitely start with royal jelly. And I think that to us, it's still a mystery. And I always want to answer this because I feel that my position here is as an expert in this field, right? But I have to tell you that no scientist can give you the full answer on how and really what is royal jelly, except for the food that is fed to genetically an identical bee to all other bees and genetically changes that bee to become the queen bee. So it's the food that's exclusively fed to a bee that's exactly the same as all others, but genetically changes that bee. It's the miracle of nature. No one knows how it happens. And that bee is the only one to grow bigger, live longer, and the only bee to actually reproduce in the hive. It's unbelievable. Look at the results that you get around the eyes, on the face. And I beg of you to not look at this just because of wrinkles disappearing. It's about the integrity of your skin, bringing back elasticity, optimizing your own collagen. It's about working from within instead of from without. It's about having beautiful skin again that resolves itself. And that's what we strive for here. Look at the brightness. We even have a clinical that shows something like a 5 or 6% improvement in brightness in 1 hour. And we don't know that this is going to happen until we test the product, because there's so many things that are unknown about royal jelly. Even the fact that royal jelly can sustain life. It is considered a whole food. It's got everything, minerals, sugars, all the vitamin Bs, everything in it to sustain life. And what makes us different from everybody else who sells royal jelly is that there are many different standards, some that don't do anything. The gold standard so far in the cosmetic industry has always been to freeze dry royal jelly, but that changes the chemical composition of royal jelly by a certain percentage. We don't. We borrowed the technology a couple years ago when we launched this line from our sister company who sells their line for like $600. But we borrowed the technology where they came up with a proprietary system that they've never patented because they don't want the patent to be known, because after 7 years, the patent becomes public. Of vacuuming, creating a vacuumed environment where they can to take out the royal jelly right from the hive without ever doing anything and putting it right into the cosmetic formulation. So it never goes
really
through a
its
process.
rawest form.
It's in its rawest form.
From hive to skin.
From hive to skin.
So you're never worried about the integrity of what the ingredients are going to do?
No, and you also know that there's something special that happens that we can't even identify, right? Because we can't break down 100% royal jelly. No scientist can break down 100% and duplicate royal jelly. You can't synthetically make real royal jelly because science today cannot identify everything that makes up royal jelly.
Though, doesn't it?
It is called the miracle of life.
Yeah, they can do so many things, go to Mars and beyond, and we can't identify that 1/3. I think it's a 0.3% of royal jelly that we can't identify.
So I want to tell you who it's for, and then we're going to show you the delivery system, because you know, Amy, how important it is.
Oh my gosh.
That if we bring you all this technology, how do we deliver it to your skin? How do you know that the product can actually get to where it needs to go and really give you the best results it can? Number one, this is for anybody. We originally made this for 55 and older skin, because that's the skin that's the most depleted of its collagen, hyaluronic acid,
and continually
and
depletes.
Yeah, sirtuin and all the building blocks that make integrity of skin really healthy looking, right? So anybody who's got dull skin, loss of life in their skin, clear skin where you see right through it, paper thin, delicate looking skin, people that just want to bring life back to their skin, right?
Youth.
Bring back
it's called youth, yes.
So
It's in one word, youth.
Feel the difference, right? What do we have here?
No, that's true. That's what we want. And you have to have, like Skip was saying, it doesn't matter. You can take a product that's $300 and they have this ingredient, and this ingredient, and this ingredient. If you don't have the proper delivery system, doesn't mean anything. So it'll just sit topically. That's why this drone is so different, because it gives pinpoint accuracy to the cells that need it. And it's smart too. The ones that don't need it doesn't go to. So I think it's really important to stress that a lot of companies talk about ingredients, which is great, we need those. But without the proper ways or to communicate that ingredient into the skin, it's worthless. So today, you're getting a chance to get new drone technology that only a couple companies have been using, and it's very expensive. Today, you're getting a product that on your website sells for what, $200, $190?
$150.
$150, excuse me. Today,
look at that.
It's only $59.50, secured on AutoShip, and even around the eye area you can use this, correct?
And the fact that this drone technology is, as we said, the tip of the mountain, the very, very top. Not just that, but guess what? Even if there is other drone technology out there, it's very new, but there is a few of this cosmetic drones out there. They do not have the fresh royal jelly.
Fresh royal jelly.
Can we show that again? Because I think that's so important to see. As we kind of swipe over this, that's what we can relate to. That's that thin, fragile, like clear skin, like you were saying. But look at the integrity of the skin, the texture, everything.
And from within, the skin gets better looking, right? And so from the exterior, you get much longer term results because of it. We can actually say through our clinicals that our clinicals demonstrated an optimization of your own collagen, an optimization of your own hyaluronic acid. There is no hyaluronic in here. There's no collagen in here. That is happening from the use of a product.
So that's your skin. That's your skin.
That's the beauty of it, right?
Isn't that wonderful?
It's nothing masking anything.
No.
That's the coolest part about this product is when we slide that before and after over that you were seeing, that's actually your skin changing. I want you to think about that. That's not an instant quick fix, nothing like that. This is your skin changing.
But how does a normal bee change into a queen bee?
How does your old skin turn into young skin?
It's called fresh royal jelly.
And this is the latest. This is our most potent, right? We can't put more fresh royal jelly in here. Our last nectar had 500 milligrams. This blows that out of the water.
Well, take a listen to the technology that goes inside of this, and then we'll walk you through the offer again. Take a listen.
Perlier's Royal Elixir line delivers the precious secret of youth, fresh royal jelly. This exclusive complex contains royal jelly in 3 different forms, providing an exclusive triple action effect. First, immediate action that gives the skin a natural glow and combats the signs of tiredness. Second, deep action. Enclosed in special vegetal microspheres, the ingredients reach deep down, directly to the epidermal cells, to optimize the skin's natural renewal functions. Third, long-lasting action. An innovative and proprietary 3-dimensional micropatch retains the ingredients on the skin, diffusing it slowly, according to the skin's needs, with a prolonged effectiveness over time. Skin is visibly firmer, smoother, and has a brighter, younger look and feel.
So just for the anniversary, we're able to take advantage of this incredible price. There, like I said, when you look at this and the technology that's inside of this, there are creams that cost triple this amount, quadruple this amount. So you're seeing it here today at HSN, drone technology that maybe you've never heard about, that gives you pinpoint accuracy of this amazing royal jelly that we call basically the fountain of youth. It's what makes the queen bee a queen bee,
right.
And you have the most amount of that inside of the serum.
Look at that. And so this is 500 milligrams was the most we had ever been able to put. We go much higher. We have to get, before we can tell you the levels, which is gonna probably make you faint, we have to get documentation to HSN's legal department, which we're doing right now.
To back up all of this.
We know what it is, but that documentation has to come in. Unfortunately, our lab's closed until September 1st. All of Italy shuts down. So
they're on
we're gonna get it free. But
vacation.
we just knew that for the launch, at least all of the people that love royal jelly understood that when I say it's gonna be a lot more, you know it is. We can't possibly put more fresh royal jelly in here, number one. Number two, I think that the drone technology, by delivering two of the best key messengers to turning your skin, to helping your skin through the latest peptides and delivering that to the key points of your skin that needs it the most, you're not wasting time. You can see incredible results in 2 to 3 weeks, but you're gonna feel the difference in a few days. This is not a product that you can just ignore. This is going to change the way your skin feels and looks. Royal Elixir for us is our #1 skincare brand. It's the one we've invested the most research and development in. It's the one that we've tested the most. It's the one that we feel, you know, really is a game changer in the industry. There's nobody else like this in the industry. Everybody works with their own special, you know, R&D development, but we've taken the best that nature can offer. It can't be duplicated in a lab, and combined it with the best that we know of science to bring you this cosmetic, you know, incredible product.
And this is it. This is your last chance to pick it up at this event price. So if you want to pick it up, it's called Nectar of Youth. Again, there's that royal jelly in here, and you saw that before and after that time lapse. Again, it's dramatic. It's a big change. And again, if you want to pick it up, this is your last chance at that $59.50.
Yes.
Don't forget FlexPay. You're not seeing it on your screen, but it's also available. So if you want to pick that up, it's on 4 interest-free credit card payments with your extra flash when you're shopping with your HSN card. Don't forget, those are interest-free credit card payments. Okay. You're making me run again.
You're getting a workout in our last show.
I am good. I didn't run today.